Let's go to the Derby picks for our esteemed panel here. You have one horse and one horse only in this. Let's start with you, Christina. Who is your Derby pick?
Can I talk about two, though? I mean, I only have
Yes.
one pick. I had to give one pick, and so
Well, there
I
are
end
two
up,
of you sitting there, so
exactly, right? We both get one.
I think we're doing okay on
I end
time.
up
I make
on
the executive
Upstart
decision, yes.
in the end, who I loved actually all the way back last year in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile. And I talked about the Thorograph numbers a little earlier on the program. He has run the fastest numbers of anyone else in the field. He has tactical speed. Rick Violet says that he's training better over the Churchill track than he has been over the last couple of months. He's also getting into a good climate. It's very hot in South Florida, where he's been over the last couple of months. And he also had a tough trip over some really rough tracks there at Gulfstream in his last two efforts. So Upstart on top for me, but I really wrestled with Dortmund Upstart back and forth, because I see a scenario where you mentioned Dortmund on the lead, American Pharoah not too far off. If they look Dortmund in the eye, he will put the rest of them away. He is such a fighter.
You know, I've been a public handicapper for 20 years, and I don't think I've ever picked the favorite in the Derby. And the last Derby winner I had was real quiet, so I'm not doing real well at
You
this.
don't look that old.
But
Handicapped for 20 years.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think American Pharoah is clearly the horse to beat. I can't consciously bet a 2-to-1 shot in a field of 19, in a field that people are saying maybe is the best field since 1997. If he wins, I always roll my eyes when I hear people talking about the Triple Crown. I won't this time. I think he could be a great horse, but that being said, Frosted, I think, is the value in this race, and I love his win, the Wood Memorial.
The more I look at the race, the more I watch the videos, I think American Pharoah is a different kind of horse.
He might be.
I think he's superior to
He
these
might
horses
be.
in all regards. That being said, it is the deepest field, next 6 or 7 behind, but I think Michael DeCock had a great comment. I might have brought it the right horse, but it might be the wrong year. And I think for the other 18, it's the wrong year. American Pharoah, I think, is a superior horse. I think he might put on a show tomorrow, like a 3, 4, 5 length type of win. American
It'd be good for the
Pharoah
game
me.
if he did. It'd be good for the game if he did.
Hey, another cliche. That's 3 for you. 3.
I'm in agreement with Matt, and the last time we were in agreement, it was Regal Ransom, so take that with a grain of salt.
Solid eight.
I like
Solid eight.
Frosted as well. You can see American Pharoah, the most popular pick on the board. Upstart.
Where's Dortmund? Where's Dortmund?
Nobody picked
Where's
Dortmund.
Dortmund?
That's what I can't believe.
Not a
Dortmund.
single person
Nobody.
picked Dortmund.
0 for
Dave Weaver had the
15, Dortmund.
Dave Weaver. He had the winner of the Oaks. He's got Carpe Diem.